Are you an Amazon influencer yet? Good. If you are, then you probably are getting returns and you don't know how to stop it. This is the video for you. We're going to show you how to get a return on your returns. Keep watching. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Hey guys, welcome to Passive Gains to Life, where we teach you the mindset, the skill set, the tool set, so you can get the asset to set you up for life.
Do like a
Sorry,
PewDiePie.
we've been having too much fun behind the scenes here. You probably saw Queenie bring us in the video, and I had to edit out all of this stuff in between because we was laughing and joking. But we about to get into these returns. Listen, if you've been doing Amazon influencers for any amount of time, even if you're an affiliate or you've been doing anything with Amazon, there's this very annoying thing that happens. You get all excited about the money you're making and you're like, yeah, and then you go and you check and then you see that your sales have declined and they're taking money back, right? So what's happening here is the normal everyday thing that happens. People order a product, they get it home, and they decide for whatever reason, whether it be damaged or they just don't like it, whatever it may be, that they're going to return it. And what happens is when that product goes back, Amazon takes their money back. So you don't make as much money as you thought you're going to make. But there's a way around it. And Queenie and I and David's brand new. He's still got to get his 3 videos up. David.
I got one. I got one.
You got one. You need
Did
3.
you post it already?
No, he
Oh,
didn't
okay.
post it yet.
Okay, I was like, okay.
He was showing me what it was looking like. But we'll get into that later. But there's a way around it, right? So, Queenie, would you like to share how you can defeat the dreaded returns?
Well,
Mm.
well, I was waiting to hear your own on it first, your take on it,
Okay, all
and
right.
then I bring you something because something happened this week that I need to share.
Okay,
That
all
might
right.
be a big part of it.
Well, you know what? I think I definitely want to give you 2 good reasons. So the first one, number one, if you're getting massive returns on products and it's just not you see your sales declining, you might want to take a look at that product and consider doing another product that doesn't
Mm.
have many returns, depending on what's going on. They don't really give you much information as to why the product is coming back. But the number one way to defeat that is to increase your video output. That simple. The more video output you have, the more product sales you're going to be making, and that's going to offset your returns. Because like myself, and this is how I know, I did a certain amount of videos, I got a pretty decent amount of money and it went up like yep. But when those returns start coming in, it quickly comes back down. And to offset that, I started doing other products and reviewing other products, so that way I'm getting steady sales in, so my returns don't feel like complete sucker punches to the bread basket, because that's what they feel like some days. You go to sleep on $100 and wake up you got 50, and you're like, wait, no, hold on, how this happened? There's nobody you can call. There's nothing you can do. You're just going to have to record another video. Now, this is kind of like the dark side to the Amazon influencer program, because there's going to be good things. All you hear is the good things. Hey, get in here, do this, do this. Right now, Amazon is running a huge promotion where they're letting almost anybody in. Even David got in. I'm telling you, if he can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Why is that so funny to you, Queenie? It's not. I'm just saying,
Hey, but wait a minute. That makes sense. Okay, so wait a minute. So when you start selling all those goods, all that stuff selling, then you start getting returns back. So do you guys have like a spreadsheet where you could see all the items that are most sold and most like return, so this way you can kind of
Yeah.
steer away from that item?
Yes, it's not really a spreadsheet. It's more or less like your daily tally.
Okay.
So on the, I'm Queenie
In the
keeps
back
telling
office.
me, yeah, Queenie keeps telling me I'm not allowed to show the back office. We need to, I need to see this in writing. But for right
How's
now, I'm
that
gonna trust
guy
her.
that I
Huh?
send you the video? He shows you everything.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
let me make this clear. As back when we say not every day is Sunday, meaning yes, people do it, but you're not supposed to. And
Is
one
this
day, if Amazon crack down and they see you
Mm.
putting out this, then they could deactivate your account. So
okay?
all
But
of these people are taking risks. Yes, it's in the agreement. Go ahead and read the
oh,
agreement.
I'm not reading no
Oh,
agreement. Never mind.
exactly. Yes,
Never
yes,
mind. I'm
exactly.
just
So
gonna
I
have to
did.
trust you. You know what? Forget that. I'm going to have Chat GPT read the
Mhm.
agreement for me,
That's what I was
and
just
I'll
about to say.
let you know. Cause I'll be like, hey,
And you
Chat,
can even
I'm
reach
too
out
lazy to
to
read all 5
no,
billion
you
pages of
can even
this.
reach out to an Amazon employee
Uh
and they
huh.
would tell you. So just like how YouTube, we could show our earnings on YouTube with
Yeah,
Amazon, you're not supposed to. I hope one day they would allow us to without like we being
penalizing
like
us so
penalizing
much.
us. But yeah,
All right. Well, you know what? Queenie's gonna have to win on this one tonight because I'm
better be
like,
safe than sorry.
I agree. I agree.
Exactly.
It's
I don't
better to err on
understand.
the side of caution, huh?
Why would you not want people to disclose that? That's like kind of like enticing to bring
I
people to
know,
your
and that's what we
platforms.
were saying. But Amazon have their own because listen, there's a lot of people do a lot of lawsuits out there, and there's a lot of disclaimers you have to make. So when people say, "Oh, you're gonna make X amount of money," that's this person making this money,
Yeah.
not everyone making this money. So
Results
they're
are
trying to
not.
safeguard their self so that
Oh,
they wouldn't fall into any problems.
okay,
Because
that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah, because this
yeah,
guy's making all this money. I'm not making it. So what?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
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 okay, that
I
makes
exactly.
mean,
sense.
because results may vary, and
Yeah.
when people hear that results may vary, it's like, oh,
Mm.
ain't talking to me. I'm already a millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All I'm doing is reviewing bubblegum. I'm getting 5 cents off of each sale. I'm still a millionaire. You know what
Right.
Mhm.
but yeah. So I mean, but it is a thing, and the content that we've seen, we haven't had too many people talk about getting returns. So I mean, it's just something on our end that we felt that we needed to speak with you about because yeah, we're talking about how great the program is, how good it is, how this is literally almost free money if you can do it
It,
right. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is great, but it does have some pitfalls to it. It's not like a bad thing. It's just that you have to be prepared for it, and we feel like you should be prepared to know this and to understand this. That, like Queenie said, every day ain't Sunday. So you're gonna have you're gonna have some up days.
Yeah, you're gonna have
You
some up days.
you're gonna be filling up, but be warned, there are going to be some days where you're gonna be feeling down.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what they should do? Why don't they just hold it for the 30 or like the return period and then pay you?
Well, I mean,
Well,
that's basically what they
that is
do.
why they do because you don't get paid for the month to month. You get
Yeah,
paid like after like 2 months.
yeah. When you first get
Oh,
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
it takes
okay.
about
But
two
your day to
months.
day, you would see the reflect. Well, you would see the where's the word? You would see the
The results?
Yeah.
yeah
Well,
for
you
your
will
day to
see.
day.
Yeah, yeah. You will
Okay.
see your actual earnings each day,
So let's just say if today, like someone purchased
reflective
something,
earnings.
yeah, reflective. Someone purchased something like last week or yesterday or whatever the case might, sometime in the future, like in the past,
Yeah, it's
right?
like a day behind.
Right. And I opened my tomorrow, like today, I opened my account and I was like, oh, I got 5 returns. Those are items that was purchased probably 2 weeks before, like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. So when it finally returned, it kick in and it come out of the money that I made for that particular day. Make sense?
Oh, but
Ooh.
but they didn't pay you. So
No,
you
they
check
didn't pay
your
me as
account
yet.
and you see it go up and down, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden you
yeah,
made a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
money,
yeah, yeah.
and then you see it all returned, but you haven't gotten it yet because they're waiting for that month.
Exactly. Exactly. So
Okay,
that's
okay,
why
okay.
they do that. Yeah. Yeah. And so touching on returns, another thing I believe also, Roger, one of the biggest things that a lot of new influencers do and they see a lot of return is that they tag the wrong product.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
How do
give
you
That's
you
do
an
true.
that?
example. I did that. I did it. Yes, I did it. Which is bad. When I just sat off, I recorded this product and it looked literally the same. I didn't think about it. So I tagged that product and I assume it's the same product. No, a seller recently reached out to me and said, "Hey, can you remove this video?" I was like, "Is because they say is not the same product."
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that a lot of people are watching my video and making the purchase, but when they get the product, it's not the same. Make sense? So
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
then it's like, what the heck? I didn't order this. I ordered
Yeah.
what I saw in the video, and then they make a return. But also, I told this seller, I say, listen up. Amazon, even though I basically tagged the wrong product,
Mm-hmm.
which please don't do that. I did that in my beginner journey. Even though I tagged the wrong, Amazon placed a bunch of different items related. So
Mm-hmm.
under my post, there is other products. So I
Mm.
told the seller, I
Oh.
said, listen, is Amazon doing their placement? They post like different products under my video listing.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what, you will find other people videos under your listing.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's okay with you, I have no problem removing it because I know I tagged their product in it. So I have no problem removing it. But
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing a lot of people are doing. They are tagging different items and you're gonna get that return because when someone watch your video and make the purchase, they're expecting what they see in the video, and when they get the product, if it's something different, then they're gonna return it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that is one of the biggest reason a lot of people can be seeing a lot of returns on the item on products. Also, when you're looking at products, some products would say people rarely return. Like I don't know if you saw that on Amazon, but
I've
they
never
would
seen
say,
that.
oh, they would, yeah, certain products they would say, um, I would take a screenshot and I was send it to you when I do see it. Like on some products, they say people normally keep this product. That is
Mm-hmm.
what it say underneath it. So, and there's just products that people just return, to be honest. Just the
Mm-hmm.
product just it is not the same. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? And so yeah, but that's one of the reasons why a lot of influencers now seeing a lot of return because they're tagging the wrong product.
Mm.
Ah.
They're
You
just
know
tagging
what?
products.
And you are 100% right because Amazon will be messing you up sometimes.
Yes,
Like,
and I told them I was like Amazon messy up some. It's not them messy up. They just place under related items. You know, like
yeah.
you see a lot of different items that is similar.
Well, I went back to one of those chairs that I was looking at,
Mm-hmm.
and I did find that chair video on another chair's video.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I didn't put it there. I know
Amazon
I
did.
didn't put it there because I went to my back office and I took a look and I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's the same chair. Okay, cool. But I go on that chair's video and I'm like, it's not the same chair. And that chair was the one that was getting a lot of returns on it. So
Hmm.
it's probably because these people were like, man, I ain't order this.
Yeah.
Eh, well,
So you see.
I've seen videos on this gimbal thing that I wanted to get, and it's the next product up. It's the better one. But
uh,
I watch all the videos, and I'm like, why is it giving me some of the one that I do want, and
mm,
then the other one's slightly bigger? If you don't watch it right, you might click the wrong one.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I do see that.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It's it's frustrating when you don't know how to counteract it, but it's it's like going through some woods with thorns. You just have to go through it to get to the other side of it.
Yeah.
So, in order to combat the returns, number one, make sure you're tagging the right product. That's going to keep you from getting a lot of returns. We
But
Yeah.
can't
how do you
help
tag it
Amazon.
right? How do you tag a camera app and you take a picture of it?
Make
That
sure it look the same. Make sure it's the same
Okay.
product.
make sure it's the same product.
Mm-hmm.
However, you can always do like we suggested before in a previous video, you take your actual camera scan the product. You'll get the exact product. If not, you'll get a similar product. You can still make your review if it's on a similar product. That might land you some returns.
Yeah.
We're telling you to kind of steer clear of that. However, the one thing you can't control is Amazon taking your video and putting it on a similar product's video. You can't control that. However, it seems like for me, they was bleeding me dry for like a week, but it pretty much slowed down. Like it came to a stop. Like I guess they figured out internally, hey man, we got this guy's video on this chair and it's getting a lot of returns, so they just kind of like pulled it back because that video was selling that chair. I probably just need to buy that chair and be like, yo, look at me, you know what I'm saying? And then the number one thing to get past it all is to actually do more content, create more videos. Queenie is the queen of this lady. I mean, honestly, she's gonna have to start doing like consultations for people, like, because she literally thinks of ways to film products. Like everything in her house is done in her house,
Pretty much. Yes.
but she travels. And I'll let her tell her story one of these days. She could tell you all her nitty gritty details of where she'd be like, knock knock, hi, what you got in here?
I have to do because for Amazon. By the way, can you send me a video of your phone case?
My phone case.
Yes, your phone case.
This is Spigen.
Is it on Amazon?
Yeah.
All right, just send me a video of it.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Now this is not on Amazon though.
That's okay.
This is the Snap 3.
Because for by the way, I don't know if you'll put this in or cut it off, but for the Amazon promotion that is going on, you need to create 2 videos. So you need to do a video that includes 2 products. And so I am having a very hard time finding 2 products. I already created like
Wait.
66
I thought it
videos.
was 3.
Wait, hold on. What you mean by? She's talking about the promotion that's going on, but what do you mean by 2 videos? You're saying
No,
2 videos.
one
but
video,
you're not...
2 products. Sorry.
Okay.
One video, but 2 products. So like 2 phone cases, you compare it together.
Yeah. So
so
doing like a comparison video.
Yeah. So doing like a comparison. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I can. Probably send you a video of my phone case.
Yes.
But man, let's wrap this show up. Hey. We appreciate you guys. We really do. We thank you. We thank you for coming to our channel every week, checking us out. Please hit the like button. That really helps us out. And subscribe as well. Of course, that helps us out as well. Leave some comments. We want to know what your thoughts are. Don't be afraid. We're regular, everyday people just like you. And we're here trying to do whatever we can. Well, you know what? I'm going to take the word try because I don't like that word. Trying ruins you. We're doing whatever we can, the best way we can, to apply all of this knowledge that we're learning on a daily basis to get ourselves to earn a passive income online. You can do it as well. Trust me, it is possible. But with that, Roger, go ahead and cue the music. Yes. All right. We're going to see you next week. Go ahead and hit those buttons that we asked you to do so kindly, and we will see you then. Take care.